April Fools, got to get into it. We got a lot to cover today. It's a feedback related episode. I'm addressing feedback. I have a list. I wrote it down because the actual feedback is on my computer and I can't, I have props. I took out props. So the first feedback item, recipe. I'm going to show you a recipe for my morning goop that I eat, my breakfast, even though it's past noon, I haven't had it yet. Overnight oats. Ready? Here we go. Half a cup of water in a vessel that can store stuff like that, right? I use mason jars, very simple. Half a cup of water. Old-fashioned oats, very important. Old-fashioned oats. 40 grams, one serving. I remember, I weigh everything. You don't have to. I do. 1 scoop of your preferred protein powder. This is vanilla ice cream flavored protein powder. I get this at Costco. Okay? And cinnamon. Nice, more than a dash, a good amount of cinnamon. Not a crazy amount, but I like cinnamon. I believe this recipe is inspired by Casey several years ago. I was talking to her about it. She was like, cinnamon. Shout out to Casey. Thank you. I still eat this. I've been eating this for years at this point. This is, you put it in the fridge overnight. I do a windmill technique to shake it all up. Imagine that. I'll do that maybe in a future video. This is what it looks like overnight. Like I said, I have props. I got a swap ready because I'm about to eat this. But you're not done yet. More goes in there. Don't start eating it if you just went through the video. I have more. Peanut butter. This is the peanut butter I use. Teddy brand. Smooth peanut butter. I don't get something with palm oil in it. You're better than that. One serving, 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons is a serving, 32 grams. And then also finally, this is the final one. So after you put these in, you can eat chia seeds. I do about 16 grams, which is half a serving. And I lied, you can't eat. I lied, you have to wait. I wait like 10 or 15 minutes. So the chia seeds aren't like super hard. They'll absorb some liquid. So that feedback item, done. Moving on. Several related to coffee. One was to review the bath bomb flavors. Not going to do that, but I will tell you one that I really like, which is the Birch Dark. This is the box that they come in. Their frozen pods are in. Really love the Birch Dark. I save it for last so that I can really enjoy it. What I like to put in the Birch Dark is like maple syrup or maple syrup candies. Shout out Natalie and Eric. Their wedding in Vermont. Got many there. Shout out Eric generally. I would say Eric, underrated avedia fan. I would say maybe like top 5 avedia fan overall. A lot of you probably don't know who Eric is. And many of you have met him, I'm sure. But like, I don't Snapchat him. I don't text him. He comments on the videos. He leaves feedback. Enters the giveaway. Like, he might be participating in polls. I don't know. Shout out Eric. Moving on, more coffee related ones. Why are you freezing them, Tom? They come frozen for one. It's not a Keurig pod. That was part of the question. This is metal. Do not put this in a Keurig. It is to keep it fresh, but like you're not supposed to defrost until you drink it. So you want to drink it as close to when it was defrosted, which is why I do bath time. You don't have to do bath time. You can just do like overnight in the fridge. You can leave it out for like 20 minutes if you wanted to. Bath time is not a requirement. I just do that because it's effective. I'm going to forget to put it in the fridge the night before. I usually do. Sometimes I forget my oats too. Okay, this was on the coffee one. Does your freezer really say a video 100 times? No, not 100 times. And I did just get on the floor because you're worth it. But it says a video a lot. Those are my video magnets. If you want a magnet, you don't have one, let me know. I could send you one. Maybe the losers of the giveaway will get a magnet. Many of you have magnets already, so I don't know if you want that, but we'll consider it. The other part of that was, does Erin like it? The magnets, no, she does not. But I am not always a good boyfriend, so I don't. My arm is getting tired. Ugh. I don't remove it, even though she's asked me to several times. Maybe I'll do that today. I feel a little guilty about that. And Erin is a topic that I wanted to bring up because, like, I got my feedback here. Several feedback items related to Erin, and they're conflicting. So I need to read them out, and then we can talk about it. Ready? Here's some Erin feedback items. I'll read. The people want to see Erin. Skit with Erin. Erin content. And I get those, and I use like, wow, Tom, that's actually very clear what people want. But then I get stuff like, Erin needs to be stopped at all costs. That's pretty extreme. That's a severe request going on there. So I don't know what the fuck you want. You guys need to get together in a group. Figure it out. because I will not be making content with Aaron with this conflicting results. Get in the feedback form, every single person, and tell me what you need to see with Aaron. And I will probably ignore it until, because it's really going to be up to her. I'm not just going to put her in a video without permission. Those are my props, right? Okay. Final feedback item I wanted to address. I hinted at the return of the Dapper Show. That would be pretty awesome. Said something along those lines. Entirely, not up to me. If I do it during a video, it has to be this weekend. It's the only weekend I have free. Video falls on a weird week. We lose a weekend of a video. It sucks when it ends in the middle of the week because you don't have to. I'd rather end it like a Monday because you could do the finale right on that weekend. But the last week of the video, I'm busy. So it has to be this weekend coming up. Another person who shall remain nameless has to be available to do it. My car has to work. Also, Sean, let me know where you're going to be this weekend because we're driving to you. We would be driving to Sean. That's the only way the Dapper Show is going to work. And don't expect it at all because it's really not a video content. And, thinking about it, even mentioning the Dapper Show in a video, I feel like that is, my arm is getting really tired. Oh my God. That's really rough. Did not work out for me last time I did that. So yeah, that was my feedback episode. If you liked it, if you want your feedback featured in a future video, leave feedback. I don't have any, I'm making sure I used all my props. So we're good to go.